Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Titans Returns Legends Class Laserbeak. Now what's awesome about this is that just like some of those leader class figures, this is actually a triple changer. So it's meant to work with Soundwave, but I'm guessing that it will also fit in the cavity of Blaster. I'm guessing that all the cassettes are going to be the same size, so if you really want to use it for that, you can. And I love what it says on the back of the box for the bio. It says, "The only point this interrogator likes in Autobots, the melting point." That just sounds so awesome. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. So here we have Laserbeak in the main bird mode. Now, there are some compromises within this mode. Unlike Soundwave, this thing isn't perfect in each mode, but it does get the job done. Now, this figure also comes with a little tech spec card. So as you can see on the picture right here, those big things on the back are meant to be like thrusters. And obviously you can see him kind of like flapping the wings and stuff right there, which this figure obviously is not going to be able to do. And we have the tech specs there on the back. So because of the way that this is jointed up, the wings can only move forward and back. They can't move up and down, so that you're not going to get any flapping. They do look pretty cool though, I have to say. These being thrusters and stuff on the back, that's pretty cool. With the holes in this, it looks like they were going to try and put missiles or something that fires out of this thing, and maybe decided against it, because there's holes there and there's literally no reason for there to be holes there. But the head here does look really fantastic. I love the shape. I love the bright yellow eyes and everything there. The mouth does not open, and there is no camera that pops out of the head, but there you go. And he does have a nice Decepticon logo on the back, but we'll take a look at those stickers, which, yes, they are actually stickers, in the cassette mode. You don't actually have to put them on yourself. They come pre-applied. This figure does also have some little feedums right there for Laserbeak, and they just simply move left and right, but they look pretty cool. Now, you can sit Laserbeak on Soundwave's arm, but there is no way to actually attach it to his arm. Likewise, his shoulder, and so on and so on. So you can rest him on there. There's plenty of space on his shoulder and on his arm, but he doesn't actually peg in like the Masterpiece version does. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other modes for this guy. First up, we're going to rotate the head underneath and plug it in right under there. We're going to keep the feet down for this because we're going to go into tank mode. So we're going to put the wings away, and then we need to rotate it this way and then bring the wheel sections out, just like so. And it does actually have proper rolling wheels inside there, which I think is pretty cool. So do the same on the other side. This whole back section here is going to rotate down, and then these are going to rotate down just like that. And then the sides just collapse in like so. And this right here is the tank. Now, I have to say, seeing as Laserbeak is meant to just be like, the bird and the cassette, being able to get another kind of ground unit out of this thing is pretty cool. Again, you can see the holes are facing forward there. It looks like there was meant to be some kind of missiles or something that you could put in there and that it would fire out, and then they decided against that, maybe because of the amount of space that they've got inside there or whatever. But overall, I mean, it looks good. You've got the Decepticon logo that still shows. You've got the wheels there that do roll. And then these little spikes on the front and stuff. Like, it's a decent little mode. They've hashed together a triple changer, and it doesn't really compromise the other modes too much. The cassette is perfect, which you're going to see right now. But the bird mode, the eagle, whatever it's meant to be, it's definitely not perfect, but it still works just fine. So I don't think this hinders the whole thing all that much, and I think it does work actually very, very well in terms of triple changes. So to get into the cassette mode, we're going to bring the legs upright. We're going to fold away the wheels like you just saw me do and rotate these this way. And then with these sections right here, we're going to rotate them back forwards, and then we're going to fold them down just like so. And then these pieces are just going to slot between all of that if you have it all lined up properly. And there is the cassette mode with the sticker peeling up right there. So in this mode, it's basically, just a little solid cassette. It's really sturdy. The stickers on this thing looks awesome. You can see it says playlist work mix. It says tracking and intercept, record, and over here it says spyware.exe, so that's pretty cool. It's got some different files and awesome sticker detail on there with a very kind of G1 sort of a look. On the bottom here, we do actually have an audio jack. Obviously, nothing's going to play through it, but I have tested it. It does actually fit a standard, is it 3.5mm audio cable into there, so like your headphone cables and stuff. So you can actually plug that in, not that it's going to do anything of any importance, but this is like a little kind of MP3 player sort of thing, or a little phone or something, but I think that is pretty cool. So here is the Titans Return Leader Class Soundwave. If you go ahead and press the button on the top right there, it opens up the chest cavity, and you can go ahead and just slot the cassette right inside there, and it closes up perfect. I think it's probably just with the way that I've got it pegged together or something. This does fit in much easier. But I have to say, it just looks really, really good in terms of a cassette. We've never seen anything like this before, having like a kind of touchscreen display. And the fact that you can actually, plug in an audio cable into this thing, that's fantastic. So I think it might be the first time we've ever got a triple changing cassette. It's the first time that we've ever had an audio jack go straight into the cassette. So this is a really, really fantastic piece in of itself. Obviously, it does work with Soundwave, and you can get the classic sort of bird look for Laserbeak. So I definitely do recommend this thing. I think that this whole set, Soundwave and his cassettes, is fantastic. So next time we're going to go ahead and look at Ravage. Stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more from me, there's some videos on the screen right now. There's some links to my social media in the description below. And for more Transformers, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.